is what his corner is saying right now. That's what they're shouting.
And it's all over. This has been a hell of a fight. 6 rounds. This is over. And the crowd erupts. I believe JJ with his hands raised. I believe that might be a KSI win.
His team believe that he got the win there.
The problem we have is were those 2 early rounds for Logan.
Let me mute this right now. And in fact, I'm going to have to put a little, we're going to watch some highlights. Now, this was nothing more than a glorified amateur boxing exhibition that took place over in the UK that was not sanctioned. That's former 168-pound WBC champion Badu Jack right there. But we got so much to talk about him. TstreeT Controversy. This is TstreeT Controversy Live. I cover every single major fight live. Now, understand that coming into this, I don't know who this Logan Paul dude is. I don't know who this KSI dude is outside that he plays FIFA on YouTube. And this Logan Paul dude, I first heard of him when some shit went down where he recorded some shit about suicide bodies or some shit that he wasn't supposed to record. So I'm looking at it from a boxing journalistic standpoint. And it's no way I believe that this KSI dude won this fight, even though this Logan Paul fella gassed out. That's what we call it in boxing. The tank was empty. It runneth dry. But however, for 23 years old, he has some nice, solid boxing fundamentals, most notably the jab. Let's listen to the cards. Now, I'm still trying to figure out how they are there 3 judges?
React to this decision.
I can't call it.
They have Michael Buffer also. So, I'm TstreeT Controversy. This is TstreeT Controversy Live. It's Saturday, August the 25th, 2018, 5:19 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, just outside of Philadelphia. So, since there was no major fights on right now, I figured, well, I might as well cover this. It was $10 on YouTube, and at its peak, let me see. If you can see, I'm going to go full screen to show you how many people are actually watching this that paid $10 for it. Let me see if I do it this way. Can I do it this way? Yeah, 764,000 right now are watching this. They paid $10. If you count, ticket sales, which, probably don't equal to nowhere near.
Both of them claiming victory right now on either side.
I mean,
what a major boxing event would cost, like a major sanctioning boxing event, you have to say with that, I don't know, it's in the Manchester Arena in the UK. You would have to say that maybe $1.2 million from ticket sales, maybe $1 million. I've seen a lot of kids and everything ringside, so I'm thinking, how much would ringside tickets cost? So, the reason why I'm talking about the business side is because you have a lot of boxing fans, a lot of boxing media, and also a lot of boxers themselves are upset that a lot of attention is being brought to the sport of boxing by full-time boxers. And people are wondering how are these people, buying all of this. What's taking them so long to get the cards?
impact anything.
Normally, in I don't want to say a real boxing match, but I guess, I'm going to say that. When it takes this long to tally up the score totals, that means somebody about to get fucked over. I wouldn't be surprised as I'm watching this here real time if this Logan Paul fella gets fucked over. But on some real shit, like he's got some nice skills to him. Like conditioning. See, this is not, it's not like he wants to be a full-time boxer. You see what I'm saying? But look at what he was able to bring to the ring. It's like, he would lay somebody out in the streets in a street fight on some real shit. I'm talking about if somebody challenged, like he's got hands. Now, I'm not disrespecting KSI. I covered the last fight. This is one of those situations where I got so many messages and comments, people saying, yo, TstreeT, you covering that KSI Logan Paul fight? Then I said, fuck it, I'm in the crib. It's Saturday. I'm going to cover it. Let me put this up here for now until we figure out what's going on with the card. They're not even going to show us any highlights. Let's see if we can go back and get a couple. There's Michael. I'm looking at Michael Buffer right now. Y'all see him? They got Michael Buffer exclusively now signed to the zone. They're about to screw. They're about to screw Logan Paul in his butt. He about to get this the screw job. He about to get that UK home cooking, that British chicken. Let's see.
And here we go, boys and
Imagine
girls.
being that man.
This is it.
We're about to... There's the voice. Yeah, absolutely.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 6 rounds of action, we go to the scorecards. Referee Gareth Morris scores it 58-57. He has it for KSI. Our next judge has it even at 57-57. And our third judge has it 57-57. It is a majority draw.
It's a draw.
Let's hear it for both fighters after 6 straight rounds of boxing. The Nightmare KSI, Logan, the Maverick Paul. This fight is a majority draw.
Wow.
They're going to milk y'all again. They're going to do a rematch. The money grab. You know, I don't really want to listen to the post-fight interview, even though I know a lot of you do. Okay, we can listen to it.
Yo, what a fight. Jesus. Man. Wait, so that's a majority draw.
It's a majority draw, so you stay the champion.
Yo! I wanted to say thank you to everyone who supported me. You guys have been amazing. For real. I mean, Logan, I think there's only one thing to do.
Look at that crowd.
I think we're going to have a rematch. Holy crap. Yo, let's do it. That was fun. Holy shit. I'm down, bro. Let's do it again.
Logan, what are you saying? Are you down for a rematch?
I think it's what the people want.
Look at that crowd.
Let's give them a motherfucking rematch.
Lads, I've got to say, that was one hell of a fight. It was amazing. The way you started strong and the way you came back. Unbelievable. I take me hat off to both of you. You've had a hell of a training camp. Tell us about what it's been like to get to this point.
Well, the training has been intense. Vidal has put me through it. Vidal, Leon, all the team have supported me and helped me along the way. And I can't thank them enough. I can't thank the fans enough. I can't thank my friends and my family. Damn. Bro. I mean, my man was bleeding over there. I thought I won that. It is what it is. I'm not to do it again, bro. Yeah.
Before we go, you've got to a point in your career where this is there anyone else that you want to thank before we go, man?
Sorry?
Is there anyone else you want to thank? You've got Deji, you've got your family here.
Obviously, Deji tried hard, and bro, I can't, I'm so proud of you, Deji, for real.
He lost earlier in the night.
I don't mind where it is, I'll do it again, baby. Hell yeah, let's fucking go.
Ladies and champion, your winner, your majority decision, still the champion, KSI. Logan. Dude.
Also, those commentators was biased as fuck. Look, they got a belt and everything.
Logan, earlier this year especially, a lot of people questioned your heart. There can be no questioning your heart right now, man. You stayed in there to the bitter end. Do you feel you lost that fight, you won that fight? How are you feeling right now?
I feel like I won the fight, but at the end of the day, that's not what happened. That's not what happened, so it doesn't matter how I feel. I'm gonna fight KSI again. It should have been 4-2, I think. But again, it does not matter. What happened, and this rematch is gonna be fucking crazy, bro. I was getting my sea legs. This is my first amateur boxing match. KSI, what happened to your eye? What happened to your eye? Your eye looks a little closed. Your eye looks a little closed.
How about when you were bleeding all over the place? You see all of the blood?
I don't know. Tomorrow my nose ain't gonna be bloody.
Hey,
Tomorrow your eyes gonna be swollen.
I can't wait to see your bloody face all over the internet, bro.
The storyline continues.
All right.
This is perfect.
All right. You've had a hard training camp, Logan. What has it been like? Is there anyone you want to thank for all this time you put in?
Yeah. So, guys, as most of you know, the beginning of the year, I was at the lowest point in my life as a result of my own actions. And KSI, as much as I can talk shit and pretend like you're my enemy, brother, I do owe you a thank you. I do owe you a serious thank you. I'm gonna shake your hand right now, brother, because I do owe you an actual thank you. You say you saved my career, and these past 6 months, you've allowed me to take a step back from the internet and once again realize who I am, because I was getting caught up in the internet bullshit and the vlogging, and I told myself at the beginning of the year that I was not gonna let that become my legacy, and that I was gonna not ask for forgiveness, but earn a chance to be forgiven. Have I earned that? Not yet. Not yet. But it is the start of a new Logan Paul, where every fucking day I craft a better version of myself. And KSI, for that I do it. Thank you, brother. Rematch is gonna be fun.
All right, I look forward to the rematch, ladies and gentlemen. KSI and Logan Paul.
I don't even know where to continue or where to start or where to leave this. This is their commentators. He fought in the last fight. I covered it. I don't know these people's names. But, they look like they put on a fun event, and people are wondering where all these people come from. These are, it's a lot of fine-ass bitches in there. My God. But, these are, like the vloggers, the Snapchatters, the Instagrammers and all that. This is their people. So boxers are probably looking like, how can we get all that, man? You got to fucking be doing shit on the gram. You got to be doing shit. For example, a guy like Adrian Broner always stays relevant. Why? Is because he's always on TMZ, even though for good or bad, Floyd Mayweather always doing some shit, whether it's beefing with 50 Cent or, But this is a whole different realm. This is kind of similar to like the Drake Meek Mill beef, where Drake is on that pop star level. Where you can't compete with that, Anyway, I'm TstreeT Controversy. This is TstreeT Controversy Live. I'm not going to shit on the event. I can dig it. I can see where they can improve. I mean, improve obviously is going to be a rematch, but like they're laughing straight to the bank. I'm not going to be sitting here like, oh, they robbed Logan Paul. Blah! They laughing straight to the bank. Please subscribe.